Okay. Wait, I'll be okay. Oh, Kiryu, how did it go with Mama? Well, it's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She says as he died in a line of duty trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with somebody who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she still got him on her mind, huh? Wait, you knew she was married? Yeah, her husband Kisuke was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. We were going after a serial armed robber by the name of Tsukishima. Guy was a real scumbag. After we tracked him down, Kisuke managed to corner Tsukishima. But then Mama walked by and that fuck took her hostage, held his gun right to her temple. He got the okay to shoot Tsukishima, but Keisuke was too afraid he'd hit his wife, so he hesitated, and it cost him his life. Yup, Tsukishima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down. It was over in a blink of an eye. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do given the circumstances. If Kisuke had shot, there was no guarantee he wouldn't hit his wife, and even if he could hit Tsukishima, he'd have to end it in one bullet. Otherwise, Mama would pay the price. That's a decision no one should have to make. I never could see Kisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best in even the worst of people, but his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukishima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Long story short, Tsukishima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I've always felt responsible since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. I think I understand. Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door to those painful memories of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed. Date-san, does she know you were in charge of the case? No, and I'd like to keep it that way. She thinks Kisuke just happened to be at the scene. I see. Anyway, only thing I can do for Mama was set her up at Serena and show my face there every day. That was something like 9 years ago. At first I looked after her out of the sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite a history already. Huh? Wait a sec. What's wrong? That guy. I knew I've seen him before. Kiryu, that's Tsukishima. Nani? The man who was talking to Mama at the counter. He's the one who shot Keisuke. Are you sure about this? 100%. He might look a little different than he used to, but I'll never forget those eyes. Why would he be at Serena then? You don't think... Date-san, was he really the same person who murdered Mama's husband? If so, I can just leave them alone at Serena. Ah. What the... Wow! Mama's not here. Where is she? Uncle Kevs, a man just came in here and took Mama away. Nani? Are you sure? Yeah, and that the son went after him. Haruka, stay right here until I come back, okay? Okay. Don't hurt yourself, Uncle Kevs. Tsukishima, get your filthy hands off Mama. Help! So you finally remembered, huh? You have any idea how hard it was to track your retired ass down? Let her go. I really was surprised, you know. I go looking for the bar where you hang out, and who do I find? The same woman I took hostage all those years ago. So I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settled our score. Date-san, I'll draw his attention. You finish the job. Stay right where you are. I've got a couple friends I'd like you to meet. Clark. Boys, take care of this Jew. Just make sure you leave Date alive. I want to savor his final moments in agony. What do you plan to do with Mama? Ah, that's right. What to do with the lady. Oh, I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I guarantee it'll bring back memories. Nani? So long, Date will be waiting. That is, if you make it out in one piece. Date-san, you go after Tsukishima and I'll clean up here. Good looking out, Kiryu. Alright then, I'm not playing around, so if you don't want to get hurt, this is your last chance to back down. Oh! Behind the scenes. Yay! Huh? Yeah. Those punks went down easier than swatting flies not to go help Date-san. Where the fuck is Date-san? Date-san, what happened? Are you hurt? Damn it, that bastard slipped away from me, and he still got Mama with him. He mentioned going somewhere that would bring back memories. Could that be? Yeah, probably where we shot Keisuke. Where did it happen? I'll go get Mama back. Don't be stupid, Kiryu. This is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. Date-san. Sorry, Kiryu, but I need to take care of this alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke and not about the woman I love. Date-san, don't get yourself killed. I'm worried about Tates and Mama. Where could they be? Ooh, there's a key. My condition after watching one episode every week. Kiryu-san, you gotta come quick. What happened? I saw that the son followed a guy and the Serena Mama into some shady building. And then a big group of thugs went in right after. I've got a bad feeling about this. Which building? Where? The one on Nakamichi Alley. Damn, that his son told me to stay out of this, but it's too dangerous for him to do this by himself. Why, what's going on? There's no time to explain. If you want to find out, you'll have to come along. That son's in trouble. I need to hurry to the building on Nakamichi Alley. Thank God you pointed. Okay. This looks like the spot. Hang in there, Ate-san. You should have seen this coming, but you just had to play the hero, didn't you? Enough. You're here to settle the score with me, right? So leave her out of this. What, you got a thing for her that day? I knew it from the moment you walked into that bar. Damn you. So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward? People like you make me sick. Kiryu! Sorry, but I couldn't just leave you hanging. Still can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Date, let's dance. The rest of you, take up that fool over there. You'll regret this. Cutscene, cutscene. I love it.
何してる離せ動くな本気だぜ皮肉だな全く同じ状況だしかも今回は相手があの警官の上司と来てるあん時は俺もミスったが今回は間違わない順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺すまあ一番目は月島俺はあの警官とは違う何聞いてくれママ死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが圭介は間違ってる本当に大事なものがあるのなら全てのことから逃げずに戦って戦い抜いて守るべきだでないと戦った本人も残された者もみんなが後悔をする
だってさ
俺はあんたを大切に思ってる大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせるそれが俺の誇りだそしてこれが俺の答えだ黙れ伊達ママ
だってさ
Mama, I'm sorry. That is son. I know I'm not Keisuke, and I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. You can see that I'm only causing you more pain. Hey, and besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. Might be the only thing Keisuke and me have in common. That is son. You don't have to try and be like Keisuke to get closer to me, or go out of your way to be different at him. Mama, all I need is some time to process everything. And I promise I'll really think about it, about you and me. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. At least she doesn't despise you. You stay out of this, and besides, what gives you the gumption to eavesdrop on a man's private conversation? I've got it, Tate-san. 9 years of love and revenge. Former detective saves the life of a local beauty. Now that is not front-page material or what? I say it's garbage material, turning my personal life into a half-assed attempt of an article. Give me a break. Besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your gums like you even know the half of it? Well, it was obvious something was up with you, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now. Hey, Kiryu, you didn't spill the beans to this schmook, did you? Who knows? Date-san, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you're proud to have been a detective, but show some spirit for your current job too. You'll be be a much happier person. Great, now I'm being lectured by this character. You know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. You guys coming or what? Alright. I think that's it. I'm going to save the game. Then I'm gonna take a taxi to Daigo. Good to know, já não, I need health. don't have an health thing. Eu vou arriscar ir assim. Fuck it. Why not? Eu até tenho. Nem preciso ir à loja, tenho coisas de ir aqui. Eu tenho uma. Tenho isto e tenho isto. Está hoje. Com licença. Com licença. Hello? Kazuma? It's me, Joji. What's up, Joji? I'm just about back in Tokyo. Where are you now? Getting in a cab. I'm going to the hospital to finally put an end to this menace. Good. But listen, Kazuma. There's something I need to tell Ellie before you go. What's that? I just had headquarters issue an order to all active agents in Tokyo, in the Tokyo metropolitan area. The CIA will have your back every step of the way. Huh. Guess that explains why an agent walked up to me not too long ago. There's one team we haven't been able to get in touch with, though. Remember, the CIA's goal here is apprehending Richardson. I'm not sure why we can't reach that team, but if you run into them, it's likely they'll see you as a mere obstacle in their path. Worst comes to worst, you may even have to fight them. Just watch your back, Kazuma. Thanks, Joji. I will. Guess I'll need to watch out for more than just minions, man. Sir? Excuse me, sir? Are you getting in or not? Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The minimum fare is, would you like? Maybe I'll just have one up in Christmas, so... Seja amanhã.